I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.
Good boy's a liar. Good boy's a liar. He doesn't see ya. You're not looking at me.
The nervous breakdown. The nervous breakdown. The nervous breakdown.
It's your boy Smarty or mother crazy. You already know. And we here right now at the nervous breakdown. You already know how it goes down. Now, we are here with an influencer that's really taking over online right now, going viral. You setting up little skits, big skits, and you really getting it rocking. What's your name? Let them know who you are.
It's your girl Nelly Billz, and
Okay. Nelly motherfucking
so
Billz.
I'm an influencer. I do Instagram. I do a lot of little skits. I also do YouTube. I'll consider myself a YouTuber slash influencer. So yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, I also do a lot of hosting. It could be whether it's little bars or big clubs. I do a lot of hosting. I got a lot of people for you. If you interested, DM me on Instagram, NellyBills_.
Holla at Nelly Billz. So what would you say is the first thing that got you interested in being online? Like who's like the goat out here that you want to kind of follow your steps
Honestly,
in?
what got me like motivated to start social media was I'm gonna be honest, it was depression. Like there's a lot of people who go through depression and we try to find a way that is gonna make us escape that mindset.
Mhm.
So to me, interacting with people and making people laugh, making people have like even though it's skits and it's like it could be 20 seconds long, it still made somebody's day.
Yeah.
You know, so that's making me happy. So that's a way that I got into social media. Literally.
So really to spread your whole message
Yeah.
and let people know exactly who you are, but at the same time that gets you through your depression and it helps you
hmm
get through.
Yeah, it helps me just be happy. Like it helps me escape from the real world, Which
BX
is
World.
yeah, all right. Now we not doing
Mm, mm. Fire. Okay, then that's
Hey,
lit.
what's up?
That's lit. So earlier we was talking because before we went live, we
hmm
was chatting up about a couple of things. So just to bring it back, I was talking to one of my homegirls and she told me
hmm
that by the age of 25, the average chick done had
Okay.
at least 15 bodies.
15 bodies? I'm gonna be on I think that's calm.
That's
15
calm?
bodies, yeah. 15 bodies is calm.
Calm?
What's calm to you?
So yeah,
Like
what's average? What's average though? Let me for a female and then
what's average? I
Mhm.
would say that's good. Like you're 25 years old, you have 15 bodies. I think that's pretty comfortable.
Now let me ask you, bro. If you meet your shorty, yo, and you're like, yo, even if it just comes up a conversation, she like, yo, I smashed 15 dudes. What the first thing you say?
She's 25 though.
You're 25. 25 is young.
All right. First and foremost, I think that's out of line. 15 guys, and you 25.
You should be married by then.
What?
There's no way that you should have 15 guys under your belt, and you're 25, and you're not on your way to getting married. You're out of line. All right. If you went to college, cool. You went to college.
So what's a good number? What's a respectable number?
Okay, so boom. All right. I'm gonna say this. Right? Will be a respectable number. Right?
7?
And I'm gonna say 7 because all right, cool.
Okay.
Most girls lose their virginity like all right, let's say average. Let's say in America, let's say a good age that they would say they should lose their virginity would be like 16, 17, 18. Those be the years, right? So
Okay.
with from them years until 25, you fuck 15 dudes like
Every chick that she know has a whole face.
Of course. What are you
do you
talking?
mean?
Everybody and their moms has a whole face. Like, yes or no?
no.
Yes. Yes.
I don't agree.
Nah, you need some water.
So let me ask you-
Nah,
let me ask you.
water. I just took a nice.
How do you get to that point where you be like, yo, let me start this whole thing? Like how does that start?
How does that start? I'm gonna be honest. It starts when when you get out of a relationship and you've been in a relationship, let's say 3 months or however long you've been in a relationship for. As soon as you get out, you wanna just do whatever you wanna do.
Right.
So that's the phase where you start acting crazy.
Okay.
Cause you feel free. You feel me? You feel free. You feel like you're not getting like no longer in that space. So you wanna get to know what's out there.
Mm.
So that's the beginning of it.
Okay.
But after a while, you start to fall down. You're like, nah, I gotta stop it. I gotta like focus on what I'm doing. For me,
How long does it usually last? Like the whole beginning
like
to
you
end?
see, like me personally, I don't be timing it. Like I do what I want to do. You feel me?
Oh,
But
wow.
it's like
What does that mean?
different
Like,
people are different. Everybody's different. You know, everybody's different. Like there's females out here that they some real hoes.
Yeah.
Like they crazy.
I'm
For me,
telling you,
like they be just going at it. But it's like.
but I heard you expect that. Now I heard when a dude says, "Yo, let's go on a date," and he takes you out, and
You
he
see?
spends bread on you.
You
I heard
see?
before you go home, it's kind of like you kind of expect like
You see,
something
like,
else. Like
I was just talking about this yesterday too, which is crazy. Like niggas sometimes they expect like everything on the first night. Like you're bugging. You're bugging, like for real. Cause there's no way, like it depends on the female, like I was saying. There's
Yeah.
females that they don't care.
but it's never been a dude that was like, "Yo," you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
of course. But it's like it depends on the female. Like I'm
Yeah.
saying, like if you want to, you go about it.
Okay, all right.
What about dudes? How y'all feel about like dudes that's whole dudes?
Like
Like
their
sleeping
whole
around,
face?
like, yeah, like, so what y'all think the difference? You think it's a difference for a dude that's a hoe and there's a female that's a hoe? What's the difference?
I don't
Like,
think there's
does
a
it have the same
difference. I
effect?
just feel like the world sees it different.
Okay,
and-
so do you think it's a different effect? Like, how does that affect?
How you see the guy.
No, I
Right?
mean not even how you see the guy. Like, how does it affect, the reputation of guys, or how it affects the reputation of women when
Okay.
they, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like like the world in general, they see it that is worse for females. Cause a female could be with two guys, post with two guys, three guys, and they're seen as, oh my god, this is the biggest hoe out here. But a guy could do that, and it's like, damn, that nigga is the big balls. Like he got
But
it
that's-
like that.
But that's the way of
Like
the world. Though.
that's what
normal,
I'm
though.
saying
Yeah.
exactly. So that's the difference.
Can I?
Now, so are you trying to be like on TV too? Like, are you gonna transition?
Yeah,
into, like,
that's like my bigger goals. Like me, like my main goal right now is to pop on social media as much as I can. And like, but one of my future goals is to one day just own like a Netflix show, like run a Netflix show.
Mhm.
Like if I could just run, cause I have a lot of ideas. I'm very creative. So like if I could run a
Okay.
Netflix show, like that
Okay, a Netflix
You know?
show like doing what though? Like what? 'Cause I mean, all I know you for.
would be crazy.
now
I would
is
do a
the
reality
shows,
TV show. I feel like I
I
love
love those. I love watching those, so it's
You'll be
like,
good at
yeah.
it.
a reality TV show would go crazy.
Wow. Like what? Like Love and Hip Hop type shit? Like Cardi B?
Not really. I would do more like realistic, more not love. I wouldn't go romantic. I would go mainly like. So what I would do, me personally, I would like get a house, like get a bunch of females. Like I would have like this is an idea I have. Like I've seen this idea before,
Yeah.
but cause there's this YouTuber. What she did was she put studs with regular females in one crib. So that TV show went
That sound
crazy.
Like
That was
shit sounds-
crazy.
idea, right?
That
Okay.
shit
That was
sounds
crazy.
So they
scary.
put studs with regular females,
Mhm.
and they were just
They is mad drama, like OD drama.
now were the females gay or
They studs.
No, the stud is gay. The
But
regular
the
females,
regular chicks
no.
are straight.
Yeah.
Like, the other chicks, I don't want to say regular. Like,
Yeah, you know what yeah.
Word. Okay, and then what was that? Was it a lot of fighting? To me, in my mind, I
There
think
was a lot of
fighting,
fighting,
and
yes.
then
It was
killing.
very dramatic. That's the point of the show. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Can-
that's the type of show that I want because it brings a lot of attention.
Can I
It brings
interject?
yeah.
I'm gonna just say this, right? If you put, if I don't know how much women was in there, right? But if it's would you sacrifice? I waste you. The question is, would you sacrifice your dignity and your pride for all that bread, for that spread,
That was the
to
question.
get that spread, that
Okay.
open
Would
spread? Would you
I
sacrifice
Nah.
that
my
bread?
dignity? No, well, to be honest with you, I don't think
For that
that's
spread?
That's not the worst. That's not the worst thing you could have said for sacrificing your dignity. You start there.
I'm not cutting no.
So if
no
you're telling
woman's
me a
butt
woman
hairs.
tells me to shave her ass and she's a billionaire, give me 2 asses. Give me 10 asses. That's
Okay,
easy,
I hear
nigga.
you.
Give me something that I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
Like,
don't know what you wouldn't do. Your name
well,
is crazy.
Well,
so.
you asked the questions. Obviously, I'm not crazy
Okay,
enough, so that's
all
good.
right,
That's
all
good.
right.
But I'm just saying. Okay, so back to Shorty.
Okay, all right.
So you're saying, he's 55, he's a billionaire, or even he got.
I mean, I could get. I don't gotta. You gotta think about it. As a female, you don't gotta give a guy too much for him to give you money. Like you really don't.
So you just gonna give him attention and that's it.
Yeah,
That's what
like
you're
you
saying.
could. There's females out here. They don't give. Like I'm telling you, bro.
Well, if he asks for it, like yo, once in the blue, not every day,
Yeah,
but
peace out.
There's a fact though,
Yo.
right?
Can get another one. Like what?
So you just gonna bounce around from sugar daddy?
Yes,
to sugar
if they
daddy?
asking for too much, I'm out of
He just wants
there.
some sugar.
No,
Can I ask you a question?
Yo.
unless I like you, yeah.
So,
Well,
how do you feel about body counts? Like, do you think that having a large body count is going to be?
yes,
Do you
it's-
ever think about getting married though? Like,
Yeah.
so
Like if I'm getting married to a guy, he cannot have over 30 bodies. Like that's
so
OD.
so what about if he? What if he say to you, yo, you can't have more than 10 bodies, and it's your dream man,
Okay.
it's your dream dude, and you really
I don't-
love him,
yeah.
and y'all love each other, and y'all like, oh, get together, y'all been together for 2 years, and then he like, yo, listen, check this out. How many bodies you got? You like, yo, I got 11. He like, oh shit, 10 is my fucking 10 is my
That's
max. I
OD.
can't.
By one is
Yeah,
crazy.
and he's strict though. He like, yo, nah, you gotta get the fuck up out of here with that shit, B.
Over one body, I feel like
Yeah.
you'll come to an understanding. That was if I have 2 years with him already, like that was mad long ago.
Right, but what if he's saying his stand? What if it's his standards and he not gonna bend on that though? How you think it's
Bueno,
better for a girl to preserve her body count when you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I could if that was the case, I could just lie. to him. Like we don't gotta be too honest.
Now,
Right.
now,
we needed that. Nah, that's what's up though. Nah, with your honesty is what we need because you know what I'm saying. Like I don't really I don't know how the younger people think now
Yeah,
about these
yeah,
things.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I need to ask these
speaking
questions.
of the younger people, like as far as like the music, like who you fuck with as far as like the female rappers right now?
Oh, word.
I'll say Ice Spice. She's top one right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Who?
Ice Spice is very
Ram
popping.
VX.
Yeah. She's pop. You don't know Ice Spice?
Nah, she
Nah, I know
popping
Ice-
right
the
now.
the munch girl with the
Yeah.
Annie fro, right?
Yeah,
she's popping right
yeah.
now.
She cool.
Let me see who
who-
else. I listen to from
What
New
is
York.
it?
Yeah.
The what is a
I listen
munch?
to Cardi B,
Cardi B
Nicki
is fine.
Minaj. Who else?
That's the top 5 right
yeah,
there.
that's
Ice
top.
Spice?
Yeah.
You don't fuck with you said niggas, you fuck with City Girls. You fuck with Bia.
Who?
Bia.
Bia.
Oh, Bia.
You know who I like right now? Yes. I
Who's
see
the girl?
Lola
Don't
Rock
play with it.
right
Don't
there.
play with it. Don't play with it.
Yeah.
Who's that? That's
Lola
Brooke.
Lola
That's her?
Bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
she
she's dope. I mess with her too. She's dope. Also, this girl, what's her name?
That shit was black.
Glorilla.
That shit was
Oh,
Glorilla is
black.
black.
Glorilla. How we forget tomorrow, yo?
Glorilla
Yeah,
Well,
is-
she ain't from New York, so that's why she ain't come to mind
But
right
everybody
away.
from New
you know
York
what I'm
ain't
saying?
hot. Like
That's a
there's
fact.
couple
I ain't gonna lie.
duds from
I ain't
New
gonna
York,
lie.
right?
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
But Glorilla, she rocking, man.
Yeah,
Nah, she
all
popping.
day.
She got
She
some.
right.
She got some. She definitely got some records that they bringing in the streets right now.
She met Beyonce. She was lit. She had a picture with Beyonce. She was like, "Yo, I made it."
Yeah, that's crazy, right? I got a question. Like, what's like somebody that you would- like? Who's your biggest influencer that if you meet them, you'll be like, "Damn, I just made it! Like, I made it this far!" Like who's
Just
that
if I
person
just
for
made
you?
it, if I just met them,
No, like who's that person
Who's that
that will
celebrity
make you
that-
feel like, damn, like I'm really with you right now? Like,
I don't know. It's hard to say one person.
What you mean? Somebody that like you look up to? Like that's what
yes,
you're saying?
like your
To be honest
biggest.
with you,
Uh-huh.
to have a conversation with somebody right now, I'd probably be geeked. It'd probably be Diddy, yo.
Diddy? Word?
Diddy.
Word?
Because, man, he done seen it all. He was with Big. And no matter how you feel about that situation, that's still history. Like, so if I was able to sit down and chop it up with that dude, I'll be talking to Diddy right now. Like, yo, what's good with the vote? How that's looking over here.
Oh, you trying to get a deal?
Get a
a
situation.
vote.
But at the same time, I'm
Check
picking
my
his-
man
I'ma
out
pick
over
his
here, all
brain.
crazy entertainment.
Yeah.
You
I'ma
feel
pick
me?
his brain up.
I
Diddy.
think his business structure and the way he got things orchestrated, like his businesses is just like
Cool.
he
what
got
do you-
the perfect
so,
structure.
Where do you see yourself in like the next 5 years? Like, what's your main goal? 5 years
My
from now, when I
main
see you,
goal,
where you
like,
gonna be at?
I tell everybody this, my main goal is to get my mother out the Bronx. Like, that's my top one. Like,
Fire.
literally, get my mom out the Bronx, which
That's fire.
where I see myself in 5 years, though, I definitely see myself like as an investor too. I like to invest into properties. Like before I started social media, I used to want to be a real estate agent.
Mm.
Like I never got to it, but like that's one of my goals still that I want to reach. You know?
Right. Okay. You got a business mind as well, so you like,
Yeah.
you want to get it popping. That's what's good. Now, what's good with the competition? Like, I'm sure there's other girls who trying to do the same thing as you. Like, what's gonna make you
Yeah.
stick out?
What makes me stick out though is the differences. Like I tried new things, you know?
Mhm.
Like recently I did a skit where I dressed up as a stud.
Wow.
Yeah,
You got
and
with these
that
stunts,
went
huh?
it catch like a
What's up with
million
these
a
stunts,
million
huh?
on TikTok.
Y'all was in a gym or something like that?
No,
Where y'all was
we
at?
literally went to the supermarket and started goofing around.
Oh, that was that chick. I think I
You
seen the
seen
whole.
it?
Yeah, I seen the video.
So
Yeah,
it's
it was
like
on the gram.
yeah.
Yeah, I seen
So that catched a million on TikTok. Like
Million on
so it's
TikTok
that's
off
what
of
makes
that.
me pop out. I'm doing different stuff that females regularly wouldn't do. You know?
Yo, we got Nelly Billz in the building. Million on, you said on TikTok?
Yeah.
I hear that. Yo, get to work. Stop playing, man.
Stop
Y'all
playing. I'm
talking.
telling you,
'Cause y'all
be
doing a lot of
consistent.
talking. Yeah,
Be
y'all doing a lot of
consistent.
talking. Yo, I'm about to do
Be
this.
consistent.
I got
Yeah,
this
you
coming
gotta
out.
get up and do
And then
it. Gotta
6
get up
months
and
from
do
now,
it.
you still ain't do
Consistent, that's a
nothing.
fact.
Come on, man. Just be consistent. That's
Like
all.
the more you overthink it, you're never gonna do it.
You're
That's
gonna
a
start
fact.
hating. Everybody who was with you, they're gonna start passing you.
That's
You're gonna start
bad.
seeing them on TV, on YouTube. You're gonna
That's
be
bad.
like, yeah, they're already there. I was just chilling with her. Now she don't even answer my calls no more.
Like
You know,
word,
she's
like what's going on?
damn.
And it's
Like,
only cause she busy.
It's because she's busy and she leveled up. You
You
leveled
gotta
up.
get on it.
That's
Tell
what
them.
it is. Yo.
Like, get up and do it.
It's
Get
like
up and
going
do it.
back to the yellow phone. Remember the Bell Atlantic when you had to schedule your
what's
phone
good,
call?
y'all? Little homie Jack. So what would you say to like? So I mean, your stuff seems kind of clean too. Like the young girls can watch you too. Like
Yeah. I do a lot of
the
like
youth,
makeup
for the youth.
routines. I do makeup routines.
Oh,
That's
that's what's
for
up.
like my young females to watch me, like them to see, like, and get influenced by me. That's
Yeah.
why I call myself an influencer.
Mhm.
Because there's little kids that also watch me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I'm putting out goofy content, but also girly content. You know?
The makeup. The
Yeah,
lashes and all that.
makeup, yes, goofy stuff. Like that's what I do.
You know, y'all hear that? The new generation taking over next. You give them your socials. Where can they hit you at?
Make sure y'all go follow me on the gram, Billz _ and follow me on YouTube. My YouTube is Nelly's World.
It's going
TikTok
crazy.
is the real Nelly the real Nelly C. So yeah, go ahead and go do that. And make sure y'all go
Word.
keep in tune with my boy over here, because we're going up. I'm telling you.
Up. It's the only way to
It's
go,
only
baby.
up.
All crazy
It's only
entertainment,
up.
boy.
All crazy.
You already know, fam. You know how we do.
bark.
Now. Yo, we wildin'. Yo, we got a lot of skits coming to y'all too. She's wild with the ideas. She's crazy.
Yeah.
You already know she's next level, so that's what it's about.
So don't mind the haters. Like, they gonna come regardless.
Wow.
They still gonna watch though. You still gonna get paid. I'm telling you.
Exactly. How do you feel about these chicks? I mean, I don't even know if you got one. Getting the BBLs, is that like cool to you, or it's like do you stay on?
I'm Dominican, so like my mom has gotten like a lot. So it's like I've always been afraid of it, because like you never know. Like it's either your life in danger, literally.
Right,
like,
and some do even need it though too. So some girls even need
like
it.
some females, they don't need it, but they do it for like attention.
Right.
You know, they do it because my friend did it, I want to do it too.
Yeah.
Like you can't be a follower.
Yeah.
But how I feel about it, me personally, like I don't hate on people who do it, but me personally, I feel like I wouldn't do it to myself. I'd rather go to the gym. You know, like I don't.
Ladies,
I
you
don't
can go
do
to
that.
the gym. You could do 100 squats.
Literally.
But if you
Some
ain't got it, you
crunches.
ain't got it.
And that's the truth. And a BBL ain't gonna fix that either. If you ain't gonna, you ain't gonna. Cause there's a couple joints that don't.
Hold on, I got a question. What about the? Hold on, I got a question about the old joints. The old. If you above 45 or 50 or 6, I seen 60. You should not be going out there to get a BBL or what the
Wait a minute, so there's an age limit to make
BBLs? Implant anything.
What's the oldest you can be to get a BBL?
No type of butt, nothing. Yeah, boy, you shouldn't do nothing to your butt after, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be doing nothing to that thing after, like 40.
Y'all tell me, what's the oldest you can be to get a BBL? He said 60 is too old. So what's the oldest? 50?
What's the oldest?
Hell yeah, that shit
What do
too
you think?
old.
That's way too old.
Hell
What you
yeah.
think, 30?
I think the oldest.
Like
the oldest is probably like.
Yeah, like 35, I think.
Yeah, 35.
That's young.
Or 40, 35.
I wouldn't even go 40. 40 is too old.
Yeah.
Hold on, what they say? What they say after 35? It's over after 35. Like you better pack it up.
Yo, the women.
Nah, by 35 you gotta be married by then.
Yeah,
you gotta
you gotta be
situated
married type
like.
shit.
Oh, okay. So you're
gotta
saying
be situated,
if you still get BBLs at 40, that means you probably not married.
You
That
still
means
fishing. That means you still fishing.
Still trying to.
Yes.
You might be.
Still trying
What
to
your
play.
damn future say? She's for the streets.
She's for the
Yeah,
streets.
she's for the streets. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be for. If you don't want to be for the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like.
You wanna be
But at the end of the
Hit
day,
that
females, y'all
Jimington.
can do whatever y'all want. But this is our advice. You feel me? Like.
Hey, I'm
You do you.
This ain't
You
my
do you.
advice. I'm just
Stay in the
talking.
home
I'm
phase for the rest of your
suggesting.
life if you want, but ain't nobody gonna choose you if you're still in that home phase when you 45. Like I don't know. I ain't here to judge though.
Bro, you wanna
I
be
ain't here
like
to
a-
judge. Wild up in here. You already know it's the Nervous Breakdown. It's your boy Smarty Old Crazy, Nelly, Billz in the motherfucking building.
I like Magic Mode.
And you already know Magic Mo's in here.
We out of here.
Chilling out.
Stay safe.